Welcome to the maths class. Okay, let us begin. Students, identify this geometric figure. Yes, it's a triangle. What about this geometric figure? Yes, it's a rhombus. How will you find the distance or length of these two figures, that is a triangle and a rhombus? Yes, by measuring the length with a wire. So what you're going to do is that if you want to measure the distance of a triangle, I will take a wire. Alright, so I will take a wire. I will start it measuring from this point, that is S, and then I will reach at the same point. So I will proceed further and I will reach at the same point over here, that is S again. So this distance, that is starting from this point again, then I'll come back to it. So this is the distance that is called as the perimeter of the closed figure. So it is the length of the wire that is needed to form the figure. Alright. Give me some examples of situations where you need to know the perimeter. Yes, to prepare a track, to conduct sports, and even a farmer who wants to fence his field, he need to know the perimeter of it. Alright, so here are some of the examples of perimeter that we use in our real life. Okay, that is the daily life. First is putting fencing around your yard. If you want to put fence around your yard, you need to know the perimeter. Measuring the sidewalk around a city block, you need to know the perimeter. Deciding how much material you need for trim on a quilt. Okay, so perimeter is the distance along the line forming a closed figure when you go round the figure once. Okay, since you all know what is perimeter, today let us learn more about it in our topic mensuration. Okay, here I have a problem on the screen. Meera went to a park which is 150 meter long, that is length, and 80 meter wide, that is the breadth. She took one complete round of it. What is the distance covered by her? Now, in order to know the distance covered by her, now as you can see, the park is in the rectangular shape. Alright. Now, if we want to know the perimeter of this rectangular park, what we are going to do is that we are going to add the length and breadth. So, you have 150 plus 80 plus 150 plus 80. You are going to add the length, breadth. So, you are going to get 300 plus 160. So, final answer that you are going to get is 460 meter. Alright. What is the perimeter of this figure? That is a square. As you all know, a square, in a square all the sides are equal. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, all the sides are of 5 centimeter. So in order to know the perimeter of the square, we are going to add all the sides. So AB plus BC plus CD plus DA, so you're going to get 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, that is 20 centimeter. So in order to find the perimeter of any closed figure made up of entirely lined segments, we just find the sum of the lengths of all the sides which are line segments. Now here I have a figure on the screen, okay, named A, B, C, D, E, F, and the length of each sides are given to you. Now if I want to know the perimeter of it, I'm going to add all the sides. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, you have AB plus BC plus CD plus DE plus EF plus FA. So I'm going to add all this, and by adding you get 495 meter is the answer. Alright. Next one, perimeter of a rectangle. Now if I want to know the perimeter of a rectangle, consider a rectangle ABCD whose length and breadth are given. Okay, length is given as 15 centimeter and breadth is given as 9 centimeter. What will be its perimeter? As you all know, in a rectangle, pair of opposite sides are equal. Okay, so perimeter of a rectangle is equal to, so you are going to add all the sides. Alright, and by adding you get, AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. Then you have AB plus BC plus AB plus BC. Okay, now twice 2 into AB plus 2 into BC, so 2 you will take common, so AB plus BC, so 2 into 15 centimeter plus 9 centimeter, so you get 2 into 24 centimeter, and the final answer that you are going to get is 48 centimeter. Alright. Now, so for finding perimeter of a rectangle, the formula that you are going to use is length plus breadth plus length plus breadth. Or you can also write like this: perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. Okay, both are correct. Find the perimeter of the following rectangles. Okay, now this is a table that I have given to you, and one I have already solved. Okay, in one column you have the length of the rectangle, the second column you have the breadth of a rectangle, then you have the perimeter by adding all the sides, and secondly perimeter by using the formula. Okay, that is 2 length twice length plus breadth. So first I have already solved for you. So perimeter by adding all the sides, that is 25 centimeter plus 12 centimeter plus 25 centimeter plus 12 centimeter, you get 74 centimeter. And by using directly the formula, you get 2 into 25 centimeter plus 12 centimeter, so you get 2 into 37 centimeter, and final answer is 74 centimeter. Same answer by using the formula, and one is by adding all the sides. Now this rest 3 you have to do in the similar manner. Likewise I have done the first one. Okay. Next, let us see next problem. Shabana wants to put a lace border all around a rectangular table cover which is 3 meter long and 2 meter wide. Find the length of the lace required by Shabana. Okay, now since the table is in a rectangular shape, so we need to find the perimeter, isn't it? Now the length of the rectangular table is given to you as rectangular table cover is given as 3 meter, and breadth of the rectangular table cover is given as 2 meter. So Shabana wants to put a lace border all around the table cover. Therefore, the length of the lace required will be equal to the perimeter of the rectangular table cover. Okay, perimeter. So perimeter of the rectangular table cover will be, directly use the formula 2 into length plus breadth. So you get 2 into 3 meter plus 2 meter. So 2 into 5 meter. So you get final answer as 10 meter. Okay, so the length of the lace required is 10 meter. Let us solve another problem. An athlete takes 10 rounds of a rectangular park which is 50 meter long and 25 meter wide. Find the total distance covered by him. Okay, now As you all know, the shape of the park is rectangular, so the length of the rectangular park is given to us as 50 meter and breadth of the rectangular park is given to us as 25 meter. So the total distance covered by the athlete in one round will be the perimeter of the park. Okay. So now perimeter of the rectangular part will be 2 into length plus breadth. So 2 into 50 plus 25. So you get 2 into 75 meter. Okay, and the final answer that you are going to get is 150 meter. Okay, so the distance covered by the athlete in one round is 150 meter. Therefore, distance covered in 10 rounds will be how much? Yes, you are going to multiply into 10. So 10 into 150 meter. So you get 1500 meter. So total distance covered by the athlete is 1500 meter. Alright. Now let us see the perimeter of a square. Okay. Now, in order to know the perimeter of a square, the formula that we are going to use is 4 into length of one side. As you all know, in a square, all the sides are equal. Okay. So this is the formula that you are going to use to find out the perimeter of a square. Okay. Find the distance traveled by Shaina if she takes 3 rounds of a square park of side 70 meter. Okay. Now perimeter of the square park is equal to 4 into length of a side. So length of a side is given as 70 meter. Okay. So 4 into 70 meter will give you 280 meter. So distance covered in one round will be 280 meter. Okay. Therefore distance traveled in 3 rounds will be, you are going to multiply. So 3 into 280 meter, that is you get 840 meter. Okay. Perimeter. Now how to find out the perimeter of an equilateral triangle? In order to find out the perimeter of an equilateral triangle, okay, what we need to use? The formula 3 into length of a side. Okay. Find the perimeter of an equilateral triangle with each side equal to 4 centimeter. So perimeter of a triangle is equal to 4 plus 4 plus 4 centimeter. You can also write 3 into 4. So you get 12 centimeter. Okay. Now what is similar between a square and an equilateral triangle? Yes, they are figures having all the sides of equal length and all the angles of equal measure. Such figures are known as regular closed figures. Okay, thus a square and an equilateral triangle are regular closed figures. Find the perimeter of a regular pentagon with each side measuring 3 centimeter. Pentagon meaning having 5 sides. Penta meaning 5. Okay. Now, so as you can see, this regular closed figure has 5 sides, each with a length of 3 centimeter. Thus we get perimeter of the regular pentagon is equal to 5, because 5 sides are there, into 3 centimeter, because each side is of 3 centimeter. So you'll get 15 centimeter as the perimeter. Okay. The perimeter of a regular hexagon is 18 centimeter. Okay. How long is one side? Now the perimeter is given to you as 18 centimeter, and a regular hexagon has 6 sides. Hexagon, hexa meaning 6 sides. So we can divide the perimeter of 6 to get the length of one side. So one side of the hexagon will be 18 centimeter upon 6, that you will get 3 centimeter as the length of one side. Okay. Therefore, length of each side of regular hexagon is 3 centimeter. So today we have learned about perimeter of a rectangle, okay, perimeter of a square and equilateral triangle along with regular pentagon, regular hexagon, and also solved problems related to it. Okay. Now it's question time, students. Okay, I want you all to copy these questions which you can see on the screen. Find the perimeter of an equilateral triangle of side 9 centimeter. Okay. And also find the perimeter of a regular hexagon with each side measuring 8 meter. Okay. Find the cost of fencing a square park, okay, of side 250 meter at the rate of rupees 20 per meter. Okay. And this is the homework. What is the perimeter of each of the following figures? That is a square, 2 rectangles are given and 1 equilateral triangle is given, and the length of the sides are given to you. You'll just have to write the formula and substitute the values. Okay. Thank you, students.